Revelio. What are you up to now?
Oh, only I'm desperate. Please, won't you help me? You there, might you be able to assist?
Could it be a Merlin trial? Everything all right?
Far from it. If you've got some Wiggenweld potion, though,
Spiders, dude.
You've saved me life. Oh, must stay away from ruins. Oh, and thank you. Please accept this token of my appreciation.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Merlin himself would be proud. looks intriguing. This looks like the spot from the treasure map.
One has to always keep an eye on one's valuables. At least that's what I told the shopkeeper before I took him for everything he had.
Suppose he's worth
Revelio.
Someone messing perhaps some nice flowers will grow from your ashes.
You may have defeated it before. You're quite the impressive fighter, aren't you? Don't you? Think you're...
I'll have taken your life before you even realise it's gone. Very good. Look what you've done! You fight for that. Might want to look up. Quite conductive, aren't we? That all you got? Expulso! Well done. Looks like a shine. Rockwards don't go down easy. Some sort. Stop that now.
Clumsy little fool.
Expulso! To your knees!
Expulso!
Let's see how you like that. You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
Nah, you want to leave it at least a week before you go poking about the tracks of a streeler.
Tell us. Revelio.
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming.
Tell us. Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me you're looking for bravery, since you're so short on it.
Exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rockwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles. And
Tell us. Revelio.
Last time you put the thing out.
I'll have filled a cemetery by the time I retire.
Tell us. Revelio. Tell us.
Good times is glad.
What does it tell us? Revelio.
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him?
What does it tell us? Revelio.
Come to think of it, months ago I had a brooch. Nice it was. Sparkled like the glint in my eyes when I find out which one of you thieving lot stole it.
What does it tell us?
You've put quite a few of my...
Expulsor! You plan to creep up on me.
Ripping it totally!
A storm is coming.
Expulsor! That's the best.
Confringo! Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. Revelio. Revelio. Perhaps the map contains clues about the order I'm supposed to ring the bells in. contains clues about the order I'm supposed to ring the bells in. Perhaps the map contains clues about the order I'm supposed to ring the bells in. Perhaps the map contains clues about the order I'm supposed to ring the bell. Perhaps the map contains clues about the order I'm supposed to ring the bells in. Perhaps the map contains clues about the order I'm supposed to ring the bells in. Perhaps the map contains clues about the order I'm supposed to ring the bells in. Perhaps the map contains clues about the order I'm supposed to ring the bells in. Did it? And look, treasure! Trouble's brewing, and I'm without my friends. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better protect.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Revelio! Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora.
Revelio. Revelio.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Craigcroft.
Alohomora.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Craigcroft.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio. Revelio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Mine now, demiguise. Excuse me, Madam...
Navarro. Bella Navarro. May I help you?
What is it you sell, Madam Navarro?
Potion ingredients, most. I assume you've studied
Professor Sharp's class.
Then you should know enough to appreciate.
I hear a dug bog near here has been acting strangely.
I have seen it, but I prefer not to tangle with the
Have you lived in Cragcroft?
No, I was born here, but there was nothing left for me there, and
How do you collect the items you sell?
Some I collect.
What do you have as...
Let's see how I can assist you, my lovely. Aren't you sweet? I'll be happy to take this off your hands. Thank you for your time, my sweet.
Revelio.
I can assure you, none of us are intimidated by your... This one would have ended up with an actual rash.
Time, Fringo! That's that. Settled.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
The Ashwinders cannot be allowed to run roughshod.
Is everything all right, madam?
The vermin known as the Ashwinders have infested, disrupting not only our It appeared that they were finally going to slip.
Sylvana Selwyn.
Heck, but Selwyn is a skilled wizard. I certainly can't take care of him myself. Believe me, I wish I could. I'm at my wit's end.
What's so dangerous about the Ashwinders?
They're not your typical thieves and extortionists. Not that typical thieves and extortionists are lovely. They would not leave. She was ready to go back to her family in Italy. Almost lost her livelihood. They are ruthless.
Sylvana Selwyn. I thought Victor Rookwood headed up the Ashwinders.
Selwyn's one of Rookwood's lieutenants. Not quite as terrifying as Theof.
Sylvana? Where?
Clagmar Castle's along the south.
I could...
Goodness, no! But I'm offering a nice bounty on his head. Feel free to put the word.
Selwyn has been taken care of.
You defeated Selwyn? Merlin's beard. A student took down one of Rookwood's top filth. Then I suppose this bounty is yours. Well deserved.
I'm glad I could help protect Cragcroft from the Ashwinders.
The thieves will finally leave us alone. Thanks to you. You're welcome in Cragcroft any time. It's such a pleasant place when it's not being threatened by Ashwinders.
This must be the Diracall den that Miss Moffat told me about. Now, where is Gwynaira?
How nice to see you, my young friend. What are you up to now?
Going for a swim.
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the Ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumour is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known merpeople, sirens, come from Greece. And of course, Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
What do you imagine a liaison to the merpeople would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course. And I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of merpeople?
Well, we've consistently deemed merpeople as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the Ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
Yeah. The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shun. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to the... I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day.
Look at this place. Did the merpeople really leave Nerida an artifact? Revelio. Lumos. Incendio! Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. What do we have in here, then? Nerida will be happy about this.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Your gift from the merpeople was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again, so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and merpeople for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
any more cozy than Hogsmeade.
The Ministry's good work.
I wouldn't mind a job in that alchemy centre.
I saw what you did! Ha! I have no tolerance for... Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones, sir. Promise, sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
Come on in, come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Anyone care enough to remove my demiguise statues?
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen... I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The Moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly, until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You'll know better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Pulso. Sendo. Flipendo. Glacier. Arresto Momentum Levioso. Confringo. Flipendo. Sendo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Vinci. Alohomora. Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the Demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, he had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so deep. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.